I'm standing there on the creaky wooden platform of Dust Haven's only stagecoach stop. The sun beating down like it's got a personal grudge. Holding a crumpled letter with a picture of a woman I've never met, but feel like I know inside out, Mary Sullivan. My mail-order bride. 8 months of her letters got me through the coldest, loneliest winter out here on my ranch. Her words about green hills and a new start painting pictures in my head I didn't know I could still dream about. So when that stagecoach rolls in, kicking up dust like a storm, I'm ready to meet her blonde curls. Soft smile. The Irish girl who's supposed to step into my life and make it whole again. But the door swings open, and the woman who steps out ain't Mary. She's got jet black hair tied back tight, sharp eyes that scan the platform like she's reading every soul here, and a plain dress that's seen better days, nothing like the lace Mary wrote about. She's clutching this little carved box against her chest, like it's the only thing keeping her alive. And when the driver tosses down her bag, he mumbles something about wrong papers before hightailing it back to his seat. I look at her, then back at the picture in my hand, and my stomach twists. This ain't right. Not by a long shot. She steps forward, holding up a piece of paper covered in writing I can't make heads or tails of Chinese. Maybe. Her eyes lock on mine. Steady. Like she's expecting me to know her. And I'm standing there, dumb as a post, trying to figure out how to say, "Ma'am, I think you got the wrong guy." I clear my throat, my voice coming out rougher than I mean. I'm Jack Tanner, and I was expecting someone else. I hold up Mary's picture, feeling like a fool, and her face shifts confusion, then something like realization. She digs in her bag, pulls out a photograph of some bearded fella I don't know, and points to it. Then herself, saying something sharp and fast in a language that might as well be from the moon. "May," she says, pointing to her chest, then at the picture again, her voice insistent, like she's trying to piece together the same puzzle I am. That's when it hits me we're both caught in some kind of mix-up. Like the universe swapped our letters and sent us the wrong people. She's supposed to be headed to Redstone, 100 miles east, to meet this bearded guy. Not me. I'm about to say something when I notice her sleeve torn, with a dark stain creeping down her side that looks a hell of a lot like blood. My gut clenches, and I step closer, pointing. "Ma'am, you hurt." She shakes her head quick. Too quick. Like she's used to hiding pain. But her hand presses against her ribs, and I can see her wince. Old Tom Wheeler, who runs the general store, ambles over, his boots scuffing the boards, squinting at us like we're a problem he don't want. "This ain't your Irish gal, Jack. What's going on here?" I shake my head, frustration bubbling up. Seems like someone botched the paperwork. "Tom." "Bad." May's eyes dart between us, picking up on the tone even if she don't understand the words. And she clutches that box tighter, stepping back like she's ready to bolt. But there's nowhere to go out here, just miles of scrub and sky. And the stagecoach is already a speck in the distance. I'm trying to figure out what to do when I hear hooves thundering. Too fast for a casual ride. 3 riders come tearing out of the heat haze, led by a guy with a sheriff's badge pinned to his vest. Sheriff Amos Creed from Iron Gulch, a town too far away for him to be here without a reason. His deputies flank him, hands on their guns, and his smile's all teeth. No warmth. Afternoon. Folks, he says, smooth as snake oil. We're looking for a Chinese woman who came through on the stage. Got a report she's carrying stolen goods gold, taken from a bank job in Willow Creek. May stiffens, her breath catching, and she edges closer to me, like I'm the only thing between her and whatever's coming. I don't like the way Creed's looking at her, or the way his deputies are spreading out, hands twitching near their holsters. What kind of stolen goods? I ask, keeping my voice steady, though my heart's pounding. About 2,000 in gold coins, Creed says, his eyes never leaving May. Description matches her perfect. But something's off, his story's too neat. Like he rehearsed it. And I notice scratches on his knuckles. Fresh. Like someone fought him off. I glance at May's hands, her nails are torn. Knuckles scraped. And it's like a light goes on in my head. Funny, I say, stepping in front of her. I ain't heard of no bank robbery in Willow Creek. And news travels fast out here. You got a warrant for her stuff. Creed's smile tightens, his hand drifting to his gun. Don't need one for stolen property in plain sight. Tanner, step aside. But I don't move. May's shaking now, whispering something urgent in her language, pointing at the box, then at me. And I catch one word in English. Clear as day, please. Before I can think, she cracks open the box just enough for me to see inside gold coins. Sure, but wrapped in silk, labeled with tiny paper tags covered in Chinese writing. This ain't no bank loot. It's something personal, something she's protecting with her life. This is her dowry, I say, loud enough for Tom to hear, who's now peeking out from his store with a rifle in hand. Ain't stolen. It's hers, for a marriage deal in Redstone. Creed's face twists, like he knows he's losing his grip on this. You're making a mistake, Tanner, he growls, drawing his gun. That's when all hell breaks loose. May throws the box toward Tom's store, coins spilling like a busted lantern, and dives behind my wagon. I hit the dirt behind a water trough as Creed's deputies open fire, splinters flying where I was standing. Tom's rifle cracks from the store, pinning one deputy down. But we're outgunned. And I'm thinking this is it until I hear another coach coming. Fast. This one's no regular stage, it's barreling toward us. Horses lathered. Driver whipping them like the devil's on his tail. Rifle barrels poke out the windows. And before Creed can react, it screeches onto the platform. 5 men pile out. Chinese. Dressed in dark clothes. Moving like soldiers. May shouts something to them. And the lead guy, tall, hard-eyed, rifle steady, steps forward. You've caused trouble for my sister. Mei Ling, he says, his English clipped but clear. She was headed to Redstone. Safe. Until you attacked her. Creed's face goes white as he realizes he's not just facing me and Tom anymore. Mei Ling's brother, Jian, explains it quick. Snow bride. Not really. The marriage story was a cover. She's carrying papers. Proof that Chinese workers built half the railroad out here and got cheated out of their pay. She's headed to Denver to meet railroad bosses. armed with numbers and names to make them pay up. The dowry. Family savings. Meant to start a new life after her work's done. I'm still processing this when Creed makes a break for his horse, thinking he can outrun the truth. Tom's rifle barks, and Creed goes down, clutching his leg, cursing. Jin's men round up the deputies, and it's over as fast as it started. Mei Ling walks over to me. Her dress stained with blood she won't let anyone touch, and holds out her hand. "Thank you," she says, her accent thick but her meaning clear. "You help me when I am wrong person." I look at her, really look, and see the fire in her eyes, the kind of strength that doesn't need words to prove itself. "What now?" I ask Jin. He glances at his sister, then back at me. There was no groom in Redstone. That was a story to keep her safe. But she says you're a good man. Jack Tanner. She wants to stay. At least for now. Mei Ling nods, a small smile breaking through. And I feel something shift, like the loneliness I've carried for years just got a little lighter. As Jin and his men haul Creed and his deputies off to face justice in Iron Gulch, Mei Ling picks up her scattered coins. Every move careful but sure. She hands me the box, her fingers brushing mine, and says, "You keep safe." I don't know if she means the coins or something more, but I'm starting to think maybe the wrong person showing up was the right thing after all. So, what do you think? Was I crazy to stand up to a sheriff for a stranger? Or was Mei Ling worth the risk? Drop a comment. Tell me your take. Have you ever had the wrong person show up and turn out to be exactly what you needed? Hit that subscribe button, and let's keep these stories rolling.